Welcome to G Fun Facts Online, the show that digs up the most amazing stories from history and science. Today, we're talking about fast food. When you think of grabbing a quick bite, you probably picture a drive-through, maybe some golden arches. But what if I told you that 2,000 years ago, the streets of the Roman Empire were just as packed with fast food joints? That's right. Long before the burger was king, the Romans had mastered the art of food on the go. Forget modern convenience. This was an ancient necessity. The story is preserved, quite literally, in the ash-covered city of Pompeii. So what exactly was on the menu? Let's find out. The heart of Roman street food was a place called the thermopolium. It's a Greek name that literally means a place where something hot is sold. Think of it as the ancient world's snack bar. These were small shops that opened right onto the street, dominated by a big L-shaped masonry counter. Set into this counter were large terracotta pots called dolia. These acted like ancient food warmers and coolers, holding all the day's delicious offerings. But these weren't just boring, functional counters. The most incredible examples, found in Pompeii, were decorated with vibrant, colorful paintings called frescoes. These weren't just for decoration. They were the menu. They'd paint pictures of chickens, ducks, or fish, so you knew exactly what you could order. It was basically the world's first picture menu. Now, because of the catastrophic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, we don't just have the buildings, we have the food. Archaeologists have analyzed the contents left inside those dolia, giving us a perfect snapshot of the Roman diet. At one stunningly preserved site, the thermopolium of Regio 5, they found traces of a meal that was like an ancient mixed grill. Inside the pots, they found the remains of duck, goat, pork, fish, and even land snails. Sometimes these were all cooked together in a kind of rich, flavorful stew. Beyond these complex dishes, you could also grab simpler fare. Staples included bread, baked cheese, lentils, and olives. And almost everything was seasoned with a powerful fermented fish sauce called garum. The drink of choice was wine, often served spiced and hot. They even found crushed fava beans in one pot, which historians believe were used to change the taste and color of the wine. But these thermopolia were more than just places to eat. For most people living in the crowded Roman apartment blocks, known as insulae, having a private kitchen was an unaffordable luxury. Plus, trying to cook with fire in a cramped wooden building was an enormous fire hazard. So eating out wasn't a treat. It was a daily part of life for the poor and middle classes. This made these fast food joints the social hubs of the city. They were places to meet friends, exchange news, and just be part of the vibrant street life. Of course, they also had a bit of a reputation. The Roman elite often looked down on them, describing them as places for criminals and gamblers. We even have evidence of this rowdier side. At that same thermopolium of Regio 5, archaeologists found graffiti insulting the probable owner, a man named Nicias. The archaeology continues to bring this world to life. The full excavation of the Regio V site didn't just uncover food. They found bronze drinking bowls, cooking jars, and wine flasks. But it also told a human story. They found the remains of two people and the complete skeleton of a small dog, all caught in the eruption. It's a powerful reminder that these were real places, full of life and, ultimately, tragedy. The Roman thermopolium shows us that our modern world isn't so different from the ancient one. The need for quick, affordable, and accessible food created a massive industry that was woven into the very fabric of Roman society. So next time you're in a hurry and grab a bite to eat, remember you're taking part in a tradition that goes back millennia to the bustling, food-filled streets of ancient Rome. Thanks for listening to G Fun Facts Online.